What is up, guys? This is 2StrokeTARD. Just coming at you with a basically an informational video and a video just to keep you all updated, which I should have done a hell of a long time ago. Basically, what I'm going to be highlighting is where the channel's going, what's been going on recently, and like why have I stopped uploading completely, or recently haven't been uploading. I'm just going to be commentating over some old footage of me and my girlfriend on a GSX F650. So I'll leave that running. Also note this was prior to the incident I'm about to speak about with the police. So yeah, after the last video I uploaded, which was a simple CR250 wheelie compilation, I was sort of preparing for the next video, stuff like that, vlogs. Got a hell of a lot of footage, sort of set up, and got a knock on the door from the local police, just basically saying, so usually turns down, just basically saying that there's been reports from viewers of my channel of one certain video that was uploaded, which was the one I had to actually remove, which some of you might have noticed has disappeared, which is a bloody shame. It had loads of views in a few days, but it's the one where there was a minor police chase in there, and it's the first one I've ever uploaded. I've always either not been recording or never uploaded police chases for this exact reason. But I don't know, I just pushed the boat out a bit, sort of pushed the boundaries on what I should and shouldn't do, and obviously uploaded it, and it was extremely minor. If you watch the video, you can hardly see it happening, but it did happen. The usual thing is, you can upload your wheelies all you want, no one's really going to care, but when you openly humiliate the police, they don't like it. So, and rightfully so. So got a knock on the door, and sort of had a discussion with them about the video, and we agreed that not that I won't make videos of the same nature, and I'd remove that one. So I went on with it, and that's sort of the whole deal with that. As you all know already, or the ones that watched I think it was the last vlog. Yeah, it will have been. Oh, you know what? It might have been the video that I took down. I think it was. Okay, so some of you won't know then, is that, and I'll sort of briefly go over it. I might reintroduce that old video in some way, shape or form without the certain content in it, just so you guys can get all the informational pieces from it. But basically, since April really, I've been in a relationship with a girl from Spain, which I did highlight in the recent video, and sort of that's been going really well. I've been flying over there, she's been flying over here. We've basically been doing a hell of a lot recently, and my life's been extremely busy because of that. Also, my wallet's been drained, hence why there's been nothing going on with the bike, nothing bike related videos since sort of around that time. As soon as it got serious, really, I kind of had to put my money in other places, had to sort of think differently, and couldn't really just say, my life's me and the bike, which is what I did before, which, if something broke, I'd try my best to fix it straight away and stuff like that. So around that time, the CR started getting problems, which was sort of basically just after the last video I uploaded, really. It was running super lean because of some engine fault that I'm unsure of. So it'd lean out really easily from, I think it was I don't know what it was. Anyway, something was causing it to run really lean, and it wasn't anything to do with the carb, so it was something completely different. So that was a nightmare that I couldn't really afford to fix, not money wise, more time wise. And then what else was it? and then I also had an annoying repetitive head gasket leak, and I'm sure it was blown through pressure both times. I'm sure it wasn't anything to do with like a warped head or anything, but a repeated head gasket leak, which was also getting on my nerves. So I sort of, for a certain point in time, sort of slung the CR in the shed and thought, I don't care about this for now. Which is mainly from the fact that obviously I didn't have time, but also the fact that I never really liked the CR like I liked the Aprilia. The CR didn't really do it for me. Any day I'd rewind time and not sell the Aprilia. But at the time I thought I was losing my license fully, and that all got into complications as well. So if I could look in the future, I probably wouldn't have sold the Aprilia, and I wish I didn't, to be honest, because it's a bloody great bike. But anyways, so that sort of happened with the CR, and then most recently, in this past month and a half, 2 months, sort of decided on completely emigrating and moving to Spain to live with her, and just sort of start a new life really. So that sort of obviously needed planning. So this past month and a half, 2 months, I've sort of been flat out planning that. And this is by no means, I'll say it now, an end to the channel or an end to 2StrokeTARD. It's just simply a break that can't be helped. So I'm actually moving there on December the 6th. Hopefully within the first year, hopefully within the first 6 months, finding my feet and getting a job to the extent where I can afford a bike. I've had to sell the CR, that went quite recently, but for a pretty sort of desperate sale price, because I didn't have the money to fix it, or I did, but I couldn't afford to put it into the bike because I didn't know if I'd get it back. So I sort of just sold it as it was, which was, like I said, with those two problems, which being a non-road legal bike, non-registered, that means it's going to go for pretty low. So I actually sold it for $1,450. I was 2,400 into the bike at the time, so it was a big drop on the CR. But I was too much money into the bike anyway. I shouldn't have put that much into it, and it wasn't worth that much as a bike. I mean, I bought it for $1,700, and I saw bigger things with it. I thought I was going to take it into Supermoto and start tracking it, but that all sort of quickly turned as I got a girlfriend in a pretty serious and long distance relationship, which makes it a big change. So anyway, the CR's gone. I've actually almost 90% done on things to do before I move. So obviously I've got the flat, I've got stuff like that, so I've left my job and everything like that. And you can sort of, to an extent, if you want, sort of in the meantime, keep up with me on Instagram and the Facebook page. The Facebook page not so much, and the Instagram's pretty slow at the moment also, because I try to keep it bike related. But you can see sort of recent events, something, if it's important I'll put it on there. And hopefully in the meantime I might be able to start, I'd love to be able to put different content on this channel, but I don't know whether I should push the audience or not, because I don't know if you guys would want different content in the meantime while I'm waiting to get on my feet in this new country and sort of get another bike. So it's a tricky one, because I also need to think about how licenses are going to work over there and what to do, whether I have to get a new one, whether I can stick with this one, whether I can, there's tons of questions that need to be asked, and that's sort of all that's going to happen in the settling in period, because I'm not going to get anything straight away, unless it were to be an off-road vehicle, which is not going to be my goal. I want to get back into road vlogging, because when I found that I had the CR off-roading, I was only uploading clips. I was never, the vlogs were hard to do because I'm off-roading. Topics were hard to find because nothing was going on, because the road lights where everything happens. Otherwise you're just stuck in some woods, hill climbing stuff, which was awesome. I have some great clips of that, but I don't know, it wasn't ideal. I didn't enjoy it as much as stunt riding, or hooligan riding, whatever you want to call it. Wasn't that sort of what I feel like I was made to do bike wise. Anyway, so the plan is to sort of get on the road and do, and I'm going to keep it legal. That's something I want to stay now. Nothing to do with the sort of police coming to my house. It's just because I'll be in someone else's country, and unlike some people, like the disrespect we get in ours. You know, I'll stick to the rules and contribute as much as I can, because that's what I think the right thing is to do if you go in someone else's house. So the vlogs will be kept to full legal riding, and all stunt riding, which obviously I don't think I can stray from, to be honest. All stunt riding and possible off-roading will be done in the correct environments, which by no means will make it less fun. It just means you won't be seeing any police chase videos, but I'm sure we can work around that somehow. So the channel's going to stay as it is, as a motovlogging channel and a riding channel, and that will still happen, and I think I'll continue to do that as long as I'm still riding. I don't ever see myself stopping riding. It's something that's sort of built into me now. So from what I can see, there's just going to be a bit of a break in the channel, but as you've already seen, that sort of happened a long time ago. My upload rate went as soon as I sort of had to work more and stuff, and you know, not the novelty wore off, but more the fact that it was not a priority, because I don't make money off the channel really. I think I've made 60 quid off it in 2 years, which is terrible. So my reason is that there's nothing motivating me to do it that's going to push work out of the way and other stuff in life. So the fact that I love it means it's just a hobby, so I have to sort of keep it with the hobbies in priority order, unless it picked up, which it's not going to happen if I'm not uploading fast. So as it stands, that's sort of what's going on. That's on the card. That's sort of what's on the cards at the moment. So if you have any sort of upload requests or content requests in the meantime, because as you all know, I won't be able to. It'll be impossible for me to actually ride and vlog. So it's any other content really, whether it's old clips, whether it's like this sort of thing, commenting over an old vlog, an old ride, just raw footage. That's sort of what you need to throw at me if you're interested in it. I mean, if not, it's totally cool. But I'd like to say the best way to contact me is on Facebook, but Facebook has a tendency of not alerting me when I get a message on my Facebook profile for 2StrokeTARD, and I always seem to log on every like month or 2 weeks or something and see like 20 messages that I haven't read. So I don't know. I think that's still the best way to contact me. I just need to keep on top of that a bit more. So that's all what's going on at the moment. For those who stick with me still, comment on the Facebook page and comment on the Instagram photos and still watching the videos, it's a massive thank you to you guys. Just because it's it shows that I don't know, there's a reason why I upload. It's a bit of a worth in there. So massive thank you to the proper followers, and you all know who you are, and I do too. So that's it, guys. I'm probably going to leave you with this video now to sort of watch if you want to. It's an interesting thing. I don't think you've ever seen me on a sports bike. I've never really put my helmet camera on for one of those. As you can see, this video is from my girlfriend's perspective. That's why I'm wearing no gear at all, because I literally put it all on her. Everything. I'm wearing a 20 quid helmet, I think, getting completely drenched, and she's got full motocross boots on, thick waterproof, and just awesome RST pants with a zip on RST jacket. I think she's also wearing my body armor underneath the RST jacket, which is 2 back plates in total. Wearing my what gloves are they? I think Sparta gloves, and she's wearing my Shoei Hornet DS. So she's like as protected as you can get. And I think I'm wearing mountain bike gloves in that as well. Yeah, and it started raining, so you can all feel sorry for me in the comments if you want. But it was fun. So yeah, that's it then really. I'll probably leave you with this video, and I'll definitely catch you guys soon. So depending on what you guys say you want me to upload, it will sort of tell what when you're going to see me next and what it's going to be doing. I've got mountains and mountains of clips, but a lot of them from years and years ago, and if they're not the best clips, I don't really upload them, so that there's not going to be anything crazy good uploaded, and it will just be maybe raw off-roading footage or stuff like that. But you never know, there might be some gold in there that I sort of just overlooked or was too lazy to edit, which was the case a lot of the time with the off-roading clips. So yeah, I want to thank you all again for sort of just sticking with the channel, because I know a lot of you do, and I shall see you guys soon. And you know, I might even start a vlog channel in Spain. Tell me what you think about that in the comments for those who have watched it this far in, because I know you guys are the fucking true subscribers. So thanks guys. It's been 2StrokeTARD for the last time in a while. Peace.
Nearly kill the bikes.
See?
enjoying yourself? You like it? Yeah? Okay.
We are in the city.
Huh?
We are in the city.
Yeah.
Moco. Moco café.
You remember?
Sí. Think you're special, but I know, and you know that you're not. Na, 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 na.
Look in the window to the left. Look. To the left. It's you.
Hi.
Like the city?
Hmm?
Do you like the city?
If I like,
Do you like it?
sí.
That's probably the best part right there. City centre.
Mhm. I like it.